I need to remember to take these glasses with me to work so I can clean them, because these are bad. Oh, continuation. I don't know how much more I have left of the game. Maybe much. Turn that off. Awkward, but shut up. Cutting or sinking? Oh, we're only halfway through the game. Alright. We'll see how long we can get through the, how far we can get through the game. I do have to go to work at some point today, so I'm just gonna run an ad real quick. Let an ad start. Try and get it so no one gets pre-rolls for a little while. But, alright. Okay, so we just got the hell. That's what this is. Alright. Yeah, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be hectic. It's me playing Doom. But it's not gonna be just chatting, it's just gonna go right into the action. Just head right in. Not much to talk about today. I didn't also want to talk. I want to try and get as much of this game done as I can before I have to go to work this afternoon. That's good. Keep it where we can find it tonight, and then you can use it to watch your thing.
We'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light
Put it somewhere where you can find it later. And don't lose it, and then you can use it later. When it gets dark and you can see it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's right. This is where you get the Gauss cannon. Yeah, you need that entire body. Oop. I forgot it. Push you the other direction because physics. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Starting off with a death already. Fuck. My kids have like a MIDI version of that. It's like a little doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Every kid has. Try it again without the dying part. So jank. The graphic popping is so good. Oh, I actually kept it. Okay. I'm not missing. You're missing. Oh my god, you two are not serious today. You're not serious right now, right? Is this gonna be your personality today? Just the pain? Might be a little harsh, but that's all morning. Strip double kill. Ooh. And a controller aim again. Kicking in. What's my missions? Earn 4 predator tokens, kill 10 demons while using power-ups, perform 4 leg sweep kills. I'm a Hellraiser. I don't know why you think you're living. I think you're a Hellraiser. You're not, you're gonna find out. Where'd you go? Where'd the resident? There you go. Oh, so you better hope you kill me. Ooh, I actually missed the perfect opportunity for that. My bad. Do I have my other runes on? Shit. Yes, I do. Okay. Use the equipment 30 times. I can do that. I just need things to use equipment on. Against. How do I get into you? This is where the game introduces cacodemons. Here, okay. Alright. I think this is ready to go. Well, judging by the amount of things that are over here, yes, this is exactly where I need to go. Need that. He's not. There's an itch on my neck. No. Who the hell you think you are? Oh, itch my neck. That's right. Eat your own heart out. Yeah. Oh shit. Piper, get off the cat tree. Ooh. I'm not very Hellraiser, but you're dying nonetheless. Hell laser. Oh, that was always weak. Okay. What? You gotta say it again without the whining. What? Oh my god. I don't know why you two can't just play together. Piper, can you leave Mother alone, please? This is starting already. This is why I need to play games like this. I need to shut my brain off and play Doom. There we go. That wasn't near as bad as I remember it. All the fights here usually become a pain in the ass. Very quickly. Namely due to the lack of ammo. Guys, really, today. Else?
No.
If I have to break up a fight, there's going to be timeouts. If I need to break up a fight, there are going to be timeouts. Same thing. You might need a timeout. Oh, you're doing any blue skull. This place is like one giant maze as well. Not as bad as Chapter 3, but still a giant maze. More or less. This has got like 8,000 different doors I have to open. Yeah, try to get the shot. Okay. All that, give me. That's my neck's so itchy. 1 of 4. What are you? Rude. Oh, weird. Okay. Could listen to that, but I really save up when I need ammo because it does get very low at one point. This used to be the part that killed me all the time because I just ran out of ammo against all the mancubus that spawned. Ooh, summoner, okay. I could do without the summoner summoning 2 berserkers. Ooh, there we go. You. Who? You had what in your cup? Ammo for that. Come here, come here. Aw, it sucked. Come here. Why do you have so much health? Excuse you, pardon you. Before kill. Does the hologram actually do damage? Oh shit. It's way more useful than I thought it was. Oh, there's another summoner. Another summoner. Oh, we got problems. Okay. This is why this gets insane. Nice that there's a power up somewhere. It probably is. I found it. Where are you? Or how can I find her? The one berserker's just on me and I just blew myself up. I blew her up too. Need more coffee. Not awake enough for this. Not awake enough for this. This is your speed for short duration. Help if I found one. I'd be okay with haste. I'd be okay with any power up. Haste, quad damage, vulnerability especially, berserk. Get you again. I can't get you again. Okay. Alright. I missed. Off to a great start. Come on now. Off to a great start. NA controller aim. Your health. Ooh, that was unfortunate for him. Oh, you were so... You disappeared. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, I went right between her legs. God damn it. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm in trouble. Immediately. God. Okay. I didn't accidentally raise the difficulty on this, did I?
You say a bad word.
Yeah, bite me.
Ow.
I'm kidding. Ow. Jeez. Yeah, she bit me, too. Yeah. I don't know. You're the one that did it. Probably I gotta stop saying yucky words. I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved. I'm done getting involved right now. You two have done nothing but fight one more since I started. I'm not getting involved. If there's an argument going on between you two, solve it yourself. Because clearly neither of you are listening. So, what's your problem? Is Axe okay, that's an actual problem. Okay, hold on. I thought you were talking about your sister doing something, and I was gonna be like, I'm not done. I'm not doing it today anymore. The negotiator has left the chat. Come on. It's like, I need half a second more to charge up. There we go, that explosive shot. Oh, I fixed Minecraft, Alex.
It's called...
Not a crossbow, it's a... It's a... axe. There you go.
This is it called an axe.
Okay.
This is my boy.
Character's name is Alex. Ooh, how is it?
This is my boy. My boy.
That was a leg break, not a leg sweep. They can see it. It's just super dark. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead again. Fuck. That's third time's a charm. Okay. Grayson. Oh my god, here. Yeah, this is the Minecraft character that he really wants to show off so bad. It's Alex. Alex with an axe. There you go. Thank you. Well, we showed it off. Oh, you want to show off a train to show and tell too? What you got? You got a train? Streaming is a mistake some days. Some days it really is. Alright. We got a train. It's don't remember the green one's name. Rough game. Yeah, rough game and then the children up my butt, so it's making it even harder. And Thomas's cold thing. Okay. Hopefully that's the last... Oh, I didn't want to waste that. Alright, well, hopefully that's the last of the salt I'm going to have for a minute. I knew this morning log outside of me getting salty at the game. Forgetting what English was for there for a second. Alright. There goes the small fry. Hey, you're the problem. Where's my Gauss cannon? There you are. Where did you go? That's not what I was aiming at. There's the other one. Stop. Summoning. Berserkers. Stop. I can't stress this enough. Summoning the fucking berserkers. Okay, we got this now. We're using the Gauss cannon. Strictly heavy ammo. Yeah? Yeah? Checkpoint reached. What's good? There we go. I just had to use a heavier gun. Everything can be solved with enough bodies. I was gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. I'd be so mad if there was a power-up somewhere. There wasn't, okay. Watch me like a power-up in some hidden part of the game. Secret room or something. Oh, nothing. Just that shield. Okay. No, at least I won't feel bad that I could have made that easier on myself. We're getting platforming. Yes, we are, and I fell immediately. Gave me platforming and I immediately fell. Oh, okay. Right. I think I want you to fall anyway. Oh, let me up there. Don't do that. Can't open that yet. Find. The red door? Got it. I'm supposed to go higher. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Doom guy? Hello? I'm at 4 deaths already for the day. No, 5. I fell off like right in the beginning. These two are choosing to be as loud as possible. But my son's got the Wellerman stuck in his head again. My morning routine is starting to include re-listening to the Wellerman 19 times. Where am I supposed to fall? Ooh, okay, he does not grapple those. He does, okay. He just chose not to last time. Good shit. Good scheisse. I never found the blue skull. Alright, I might be missing some stuff. Okay. Oh. Oh, blue skull, speaking of which. Come here. Give me. Thank you. I'll push through the ground, that's fine. Almost feels like I'm playing this on a Switch every so often. Hey! Oh, yep, there's the Keiko demons. Iconic enemy of Doom. Almost just hit Halo. Yeah, Rebecca, right? You don't need that. Here. Here. Alright, we're done. That's cool. That's cool. Leave my decoy alone. Leave my decoy alone. Part 2. Oh, okay. Hey, hey, I was kidding about coming down to my level. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, cool. head. You can stop hitting me. So unnecessary for one aim. Oh, hey, Revenant. My aim is so off today. It's a berserker, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a berserker? Why wouldn't there be a berserker? Can I chainsaw you or not? Yes, I can. Interesting. I thought I was going to be way more pickier on that. There's another one. I hope I don't charge this up. There we go, micro missiles. Oh, hey. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Stop being so close to me. Okay. That's just not even fair. Just the Mancubus just slowly walking up to me. Oh, the demonic warrior. Yeah? And rocket solved everything. That was easier than the other fight. Or I finally woke up and I'm actually doing good now. Oh, there's a quad damage there. Kill 10 using power-ups. I missed it. Okay, use it to waste it. Damn. That sucks. You need to go to the store. Alright, sounds good, man. You know where I'll be. Oh, look at that. Light Doom guy. It depends on how the shopping goes. If I do shopping my style, it's done like a heartbeat. I don't mess around when it comes to shopping. I just want in and out. I want to move on with my day. My wife hates going shopping with me and the kids because I rush the entire thing. The entire process I get done in like less than an hour. I want the entire cart full in the car and gone by then. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, my level shopping drives everyone nuts. What my mom used to do is she used to make 2 lists, one for her and my stepdad, and then one for me and my brother. And she would be like, "Listen, just meet us in grocery in like 20 minutes, and we'll meet you there." And we would just do all our shopping for her, and then she'd get like 3 things by the time we got there. So we used to do the shopping basically, because she knew my brother and I would just want to get done so we can get out of there and go back home and play more video games. Excuse you? Yeah, it was a good idea. Gave her credit. She had to do less walking and less shopping herself, and because my stepdad was so slow, she didn't have to stress out about taking 3 hours to go shopping. It was a good solution. Also, free labor. She knew we wanted to get out of there. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. Sir, this is way too small of an area for this. I'm not dealing with you shooting fire again. Revenant. You have the opportunity to leave. You don't have to do this. You don't have to become another number. I told you I am done solving your problems for you today. If you and your sister are going to keep fighting, you can solve it together. One of you will win. Because clearly you two aren't listening to me, so. That'd be the worst way for me to parent, but you know what? Tell my brother and I solved everything. We fought. Or, at one point we decided we were going to start playing video games to see who wins and got to make decisions. And, we'd fight each other in Dragon Ball Z Budokai. It'd be bad because then he'd play Vegeta and Gal Gunspan, but yeah. Else? No? Okay, checkpoint reach, I guess not. At least the game is trying to be forgiving with the checkpoints. There we go. Probably missing something in there, I'm just not gonna worry about it. That's my Praetor token. Oh, lost souls. Ow.
No!
Leg break again. What is it? Attack the right leg. Okay, I'm just doing it wrong. I want to say those are the Hell Razors. I want to say that's the Hell Razor. I could very well be wrong. So I keep attacking the right leg and keeps doing that instead. Letting them solve it. Ooh, power up. Case, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna kill you faster. Come here. You can't run from the Lord. Oh, just die already, Mancubus. Go with that. Decoy, thank you. Good decoy. Good decoy. I think these two argue is actually kind of funny. Just, my son's getting upset and just like saying random things. I don't go there yet. Yeah, because there's a room there. That's why. Watching a glory kill from much farther away. Okay. Use the heavy rifle. We can perform death from above. Glory kills on 3 highlights before time approach. Okay. That shouldn't be hard. 30 seconds to do it. I find this side to end the fight. Where you at, Hell Knight? Oh, you're a Hell Knight. I keep calling you Berserker. I'm stupid. It's 1. Get the Hell Knight. There he is. There's 2. Okay. Some ammo would be nice. So those are helmets. I'm calling them berserkers for no reason. My bad. Getting my enemy's names incorrect. Didn't mean to assume your name. That was easy. That's an easy one. Look at that. The fighting stopped. Huh. I actually didn't even have to yell that time. I just pointed. Usually have to get a little loud. Kidinga Sanctum. Kidinga dinga 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 dinga. Okay, you're welcome. You need to go back on that couch. I told you both you're in timeout. Please go back to the couch. There we go. You are a door I need to open through something violent. Make sure I don't miss any ammo or anything down here. I don't want to go into the fight missing out on something I need. Should be good. Should be good. Whether or not I'm actually gonna be good is irrelevant. Maybe use a little bit more ammo. That's fine. Teleport. There's something over here. Ah, prayer token. Look at that. Need one more. That man's stalking. Hello there. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything, because that's, looks like not fun, but also looks like it's not where I'm supposed to be yet, so. Yeah, it's not where I'm supposed to be yet. Okay, never mind. Come back over. Hop back over. I could have just looked at the map to see that that's not where I'm supposed to be. Teleport, I presume, would get out of here.
Tempered by the fires of hell,
I love this.
his iron will remains steadfast through the passage that preys upon the weak. For he alone was the Hellwalker, the unchained
I recognize that.
predator who sought retribution
Icon of sin.
in all quarters, dark and light, fire and ice, in the beginning
Don't worry about it.
and the end. And he hunted the slaves of doom with barbarous cruelty, for he passed through the divide as none but demon had before.
Doomslayer. Professional badass. This game really just brought me all the way back over here. I hate you so much. Okay, it only brought me back like a minute of walking. What? I'm changing my fucking name today. What? Okay. Zoom and charge a high damage shot. That penetrates. We're gonna go with that. Probably the last thing I need, but we'll go with that. I still don't have the super shotty though. I think I get it in this level. What's down there? Okay. We're gonna go exploring. Oh wait, no, I didn't need to go. Okay. I didn't need to go exploring. That's literally the way I got to get in here. Way I went to get in here. Oh, that's right. This makes me stationary. Well, we'll try to make that into our advantage. I keep banging my head into this thing with my headphones. There's Hayden. Been here before. Is there infighting? Oh, look at you. Oh, I should probably worry about you. Oh. I feel like I should not have been able to kill the Baron of Hell that fast. I'm gonna see the rest of that. Like, the gun definitely does damage, but I wasn't expecting it to murk the Baron of Hell in like 2 shots. Okay, there's somebody who survived. No? Oh, you again. Wait, if I get pulled, listen. I'll get stationary. Took all that damage for one enemy. Just because I didn't want to deal with her nonsense. There's another Baron of Hell. Okay. Don't think he's gonna let me stand in one spot again. There's a quad damage over here. Oh, come on. Stop wasting these. Anything else? Yeah, there's a lot of something else. A lot of something else. There we go. Challenge complete. That's all I cared about. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, oh, hello. Olé. Another one. Hold on, rip your horn off and beat you with it. Just a little bop across the head. There we go. Another horn. Right to the face. Not a bad fight. Granted, I'm out of Gauss cannon rounds. Oh, it wants me to go that way. So what is in here? Nothing. Just the cave. Ah, I just rubbed my ear against this thing again. Nothing is louder than taking your headphones and hitting them against something. It reverberates inside your skull so much. What? Oh, leave the guitar on. It's something about guitar and then he's sung I'm not big. What? I'm not worried about it. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, ooh. What was that noise? What do you mean your guitar? Did I walk past that? I did. I really walked past the super shoddy. Whoops. Sorry, we got it now. We don't need the regular shotgun. I just need a red skull. Give me my red skull. How much damage that did. Straight up. Staggered all of them. I had to think of the word stagger. Okay. 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 Hi. We can talk about our word saber double barrel shotguns, because not saving me right now. Shit. Up. Okay, because done without both of you coming over here. Okay, because done without both of you coming over here. Sir. Stop. There we go. Shoot each other. Yep, shoot your friend for me, thank you. That could have gone so much better. Oh, I need to go. Oh, if it is. I missed something. Yeah, it probably is. I missed something. Might be. Why is it like... There's a hard-on for not the super shotgun. I just now got this codex for the Mancubus. Interesting. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. What? No, absolutely not. You two can't even cooperate with each other to play with your toys. What makes you think you're going to cooperate with each other to play with your tablet? No. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer... Grayson Michael. The answer is no.
And in his conquest against the
Because you two have yet to play together this morning without screaming at each other. If I give you your tabby, you're going to scream at each other even more. No. End of discussion. Go. End of discussion. You're not going to share with your sister. I know you're not going to. You've been fighting with her all morning. Every 3 seconds you get the chance, you fight with your sister. No. You can get upset inside me all you want. What? Okay, well. Maybe stop. You can tell Mommy all you want. Maybe stop fighting with your sister. Really necessary for me to be super shottying the possessed. No. Am I going to? Yes. I'm gonna play off like my son didn't just yell at me because I didn't give him his tablet. Yeah. Yeah, consider the consequences. I mean, it can go in the garbage. How much do you want your tablet in the garbage? It's gonna be kind of useless there. I don't think he thinks he's surviving. He's not surviving. Boink. We had it back. It's so hard to like feel the music on camera because there's like a little delay between like what's playing in the game and what's playing in my ears compared to what you guys are hearing. So like, the game's like 650 milliseconds behind me, or yes, behind me. So like if I start headbanging, I'm like a little bit off. It's because in my ears, the audio is correct. Thankfully, you are 300% head and no neck, so it should be an easy, yeah, an easy kill. Ooh, I'm about to be an easy kill. Oh, that was bad. That was bad timing. Shit, they're in hell. That is, I don't know, a piece of one of your toys. Probably. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, he kind of found me. No. You were going to have a very long day if this is how you're going to act. Every time I debate playing Dead by Daylight, they come out with new DLC, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of don't want to. The reason why I say this is because someone just went live playing Dead by Daylight. Just like, I won't get stuck playing that game all the time. Just do that. Ooh, that's actually pretty good mastery. I need one more point. I want to save up the point for that. Make my super shoddy very painful. Alright, try this again. That's much faster. Okay. Should have gotten that upgrade to begin with. Where you at? Who was there? You was there too. Had head. He became no neck. Oh, it's a whole row of people who are about to become more statistics. They're all becoming numbers. What are you doing, step demon? I'm changing my name. Not telling you what it is. I'm changing my name now. What could you possibly want out of my existence right now? Are you gonna shoot me with a Nerf gun? Is that because you're upset? Well, you've got like 17 more years of me being annoying to you. Optimistically. That was 2 barons of hell. Oh, there's 3 barons of hell. You really need to consider what you're doing. consider the fact that I'm dying and there's the Baron. Hell, I'm dead. I'm not, never mind. Give me that, please. Give me that, please. Ah! I'm just gonna kill him. I'm not gonna worry about being flashy. I hit his corpse and it killed me. Fudge me.
Fine.
You are not shooting me with that Nerf gun too. No, absolutely not. Put the Nerf guns away. Put the Nerf guns away. There is no reason for you to be this upset because I told you no. There is absolutely zero reason. If I was being unreasonable, maybe. But the reason why I'm telling you no is because I know you two are gonna fight. That's the only reason why I'm saying no. If you guys weren't fighting every 5 seconds today, you would have it. I'm saving that quad damage for the Barons. Oh wait, I should be able to deal with it pretty fine. I'm gonna use it on the Mancubus because that'll make that easier too. Oh, I don't have enough chainsaw ammo. Fuck. I had chainsaw ammo. I'm gonna try and make short work of the Hell Knight. Too many things moving at once. Yeah, you don't need that. Don't need that. Nothing really breaks. Kind of like, this is like the one mechanic of Doom Eternal that it's so desperately needed, and I so much enjoyed it. Is when they added critical hit locations on the enemies, because it makes fights like this so much easier. Why am I on the shotgun, not the super shotty? And this game needs to set like a default weapon for when you run out of ammo. Like, if it shares multiple ammo types, let me set this super shotty as my default. Kind of why it doesn't, because the regular shotgun's supposed to be your default, but like, please. No one's gonna use the regular shotgun once you get the super shotty. Unless you absolutely have to. Oh shit, there's the Hell Knight, the Barons. That's much better. I am changing my name. What? What? Huh? You're not making a big mess of the balls, so then you won't clean them up. What are you gonna do with them? What do you mean by play? Like, what does play mean? So I think this is how they found you. Well, what I'm trying to ask you is, what do you mean by play? Like, how are you gonna play with the balls? Like, how are you gonna play with the balls? Like, are you gonna, like, throw them at each other? Are you gonna dump them on the floor and roll around in them? Are you gonna throw them at the couch? Are you gonna toss them back in the bucket and, like, play, like, a tossing game? Or how are you gonna play with them?
Bad.
If I hear any fighting, the balls go away. How's that sound? Okay. Remember, you have to clean up the mess afterwards. I should have known this was a sign not to do this today. Because they were acting like this since the moment they woke up. And it's just progressing. It's starting to get to me, but I'm trying to stay positive because I am playing Doom. So, you might hear a lot of them today. I also can't get too mad. They were sitting here patient all day yesterday. Yesterday they sat here more than patient more than one day in a row, but you know.
The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned.
The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way. Vega's
Yeah, I don't know who wants to do it.
If you get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Alright. How do I... It adds so much platform once they give you the jump boots. There. Secret found. Really, this is a secret? Okay. This kind of screamed at me to go over here, but alright. Missing one more gun. Rage guy. Waiting for that to fail. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh, yes. Kind of. Kikadu's flying off in the distance. Okay. I should probably pay attention to what I need to do. Whoops. Guys. Oh god, I should be able to upgrade you. Yes, I can. Kill multiple demons with the super shotgun, blast 30 times. That's not hard. Acquire 3 data logs. Kill 5 demons with the chainsaw. Kill a revenant while it is in midair. Those are all relatively easy. Okay. Hopefully easy. Hello? Oh, that's right. The minigun. That's the other gun I was missing. I'll just take that. That in case you're missing it. Need ammo. Wait, what? Oh, codex. Anyone miss a couple more codexes? I almost just said knowledges.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab
The sword.
that you've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
Olivia's personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities.
I like how they just imply that the Doom guy is a superhuman.
Will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it.
Let me move.
There is a security station nearby.
Oh god. All right. I might have to take 5 soon, because I'm about to need my own mental break for a second from these two. Try not to though. Do this stuff for my super shoddy. Ow. Hey, you want to go in the air real quick? Yeah, I guess it's a no. Stay in the air, stay in the air, stay in the air. Oh, it didn't count as him being in the air. Alright. That's my own mistake. Right, that's just the same ammo. That was dumb. Why did it change my super shotty for that game? Yeah, you really thought that was a smart idea. And you need that eye. Oh, chainsaw kills. That's right. Chainsaw kills. Come here. Yeah? Ooh, I need something though. Hold on. Hold on. Don't have a chainsaw for you. For your friend. Yeah, you need that face either. In the Revenant? Okay. Yeah, it's not you in the air, though. That's gonna be a Gauss Cannon one, I think. He's gonna just have to hop down here. One. Oh, say less. Oh, hop in the air. Go in the air. I'm begging you, go in the air. Just one time. Get airborne. Just like that. Yeah? He fell down, died, and turned into him. Interesting. Double kill. Double kill. Ooh, wasn't close enough. Alright. Gotta train the enemies to get closer. That's alright, that was a pretty smooth fight. It's over in this direction. What's behind path number 1? Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That was a Revenant. Hold on. Give me that. You better hope. Yeah, that's exactly what you should have hoped I didn't do. Guys. Children of mine. Oh my god. I'm going to throw everything you have in the garbage. All there was, just... Okay, armor and health. I need to come with like a disclaimer. I need a chat command that's just check on the children. See what kind of mood they're in so that people know to stay out if they don't want to deal with me talking to the kids all day. It sucks that I have to do that, but I just like, I feel so bad when anyone comes in and it's just me having a parent. Granted, I have set that expectation right from the get-go, but that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There's nothing done this way either. It was just all a waste. Interesting. I wonder what the entire point of going this way was. Weird. There's quite literally a 0 point going that direction. Well, maybe it was just to get those skills. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't completely useless. I feel really bad for you right now. Yeah, that's mostly why. Yeah? Round 2? What's scarier? A demon or a guy running at your head with a chainsaw in his hand? Checkpoint? Okay. There's a quad damage over there. Thanks for the chainsaw fuel. So there's no point to go in this direction either. More or less. I wonder if I can make that jump. The answer is no. No, I cannot make that. I done broke the game. I don't know what's going on over there. My goal is to try and beat this game before the end of the day. Ooh. Not working? Oh shit. Well, that's no bueno. At least I'm here. I didn't lose much. I didn't get my ammo though. Thank you. Let's not be the way over there. It is now. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to get over there. It's how I got over there. Collect all 15 hell relics and reach the altar before timer expires. Got it. Do my super shoddy. They've got the bucket for the balls on top of their head and they're just beating each other with it. Taking turns beat each other in the head. No, whatever. Let them. Oh, I think I remember this one. I've always gotten this one super close, never actually got it. Like just enough time to get it. Control mid-flight after a double jump. Perfect. Some of these are also useful, but it's so hard to get them all upgraded at once. And technically the equipment one's easier. I can just sit there and use my equipment, wait for it to recharge, and then use it again, then so on and so forth. But like, the other ones are kind of hard to do. The vacuum one, you obviously have to get kills and get them to drop stuff. The ammo one, you obviously have to use ammo and then find ammo. And the glory kills, you have to get glory kills, etc., etc. Granted, you should be getting glory kills to begin with, but I can see someone doing this on easy and not needing to get a single glory kill if they don't have to. Wow. I didn't realize I was playing the Nintendo Switch version. Xbox, keep up. That was bad. Like, that was some graphical popping. Hold on a second. See, this is the fight I was trying to prevent. Okay. That's not what I had paused for. Fucking Elgato. Cool. Trying to get my... I just realized I didn't have my Stream Deck app up for me to control my stream. It's because the stupid thing just disconnected again. Just increase the length of time that the power will remain active. You know what? Go with it. Changing weapons. F it. Let's go with it. Nothing, nothing. Siege mode needs 3. Working on you, getting closer. Enemies killed, 63. 74, 113, 9, 31, 26, 32, 39. Wow. To give the base shotgun its credit, though, it is the first gun you get. Outside of the garbage pistol. Right, so that's the way I need to go. Oh, we got some fun. Fun times? You don't have any fun times. Yeah? How'd that work out for you? Let my equipment do some of the work. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Yeah? He thought he was gonna run up on me. Wait. Did this have over here before? Alright. Okay, I mean, whatever. Say less. Listen, you. Quit it. swapping my super shotty out and I don't like it. Swapping out my super shotty. Who's fighting me? You, where'd you go? There you go. Oh, come here, you. Through the fucking dodge that she does. Who's next? I hear your voice. Next. Probably increase the duration of this, and I'm like, why is this still lasting so long? That's why. I saw someone getting up over here. Next. Oh, Mancubus, you are mine. Yeah, anyone else? Who's next? Another checkpoint. Did I get all the challenges done? No, I need one more data log. That data log? Hey. Maybe? No. Oh, there's a jump pad over here. Show me your secrets. Snarling at me. I just spawned on the ground. Yeah? Ow. Like, loading me up with checkpoints. I feel like it's waiting for me to do some sort of stupid maneuver. Oh, jump jet's over there. Hi, Grayson. The couch isn't a trampoline. Then stop jumping on it. I'm not gonna find out what those jump jets do. No, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just continue. Done basically every single challenge so far already. Waiting for that to be the end of the level anyway. Like, oh, okay. Like how destroyed this facility is after that Argent portal opening. Oh, Pinky! I was wondering when I forgot when we met you. Yeah, your weakness is back. Yeah, next. Next. Another one? Okay. Ooh, okay. I thought that was one of his executions. He just rips off a spike and stabs him with it. Where? I don't see it. Huh? Oh. As much out of it you're getting. I don't know what to tell you. I can't see what I'm hitting. Yeah, the problem with that is I'm not going to look down. Ammo for that. Okay. Hey, Kodak Entry. Thank you. 3 for 3. I don't need health. You're not open. Okay, you're sealed. I'd rather use this. Okay, you take the body and you walk this way.
That demon seems to have taken your key card.
Look how that opens too, like
That's
that's where you need to go. Stupid ass. Stupid ass part 2. I'll take the quad damage, why not? If I needed any more reason to be overpowered. Is there anything gonna attack me? Confused, I got this quad damage for no reason. Hello. Game broke because I was trying to activate the prayer token at the same time as activate my decoy. What are you guys doing over here? Alright, listen. Stop playing cat and mouse games with me. You don't need that. How was shopping? Yeah. That wasn't surprising. That wasn't nearly as long as it sounded like it was going to be. Still, you know, any kind of shopping right now is still too long. I don't want to see people. I was shopping last night and I hated it. Because, we ran out of pull-ups for my daughter, and I had to go get them. And I just didn't want to be anywhere near that Walmart. Most because it's Walmart. I did my time with the company. I don't want to go to the shopping anymore. As much as it's like very convenient right now down the road from me, I just can't be bothered. Especially since it's the Walmart I used to work at. I don't want to be there. I always get the awkward conversation no matter how fast I'm trying to get out of there. Of, when you coming back? Whenever the answer is no. Yeah. I just got some bad blood between me and management. I just don't want to deal with them. Not that they ever bother me when I'm there because I'm a customer now, but it's the employees that constantly just go like, "When you coming back?" And I just, you know. I always want to ask them if they're ever gonna come up with a better joke. God damn. I should have gotten a rocket launcher out. They're jumping off the couch like doing somersaults. The other employees do. The employees loved me. The management team didn't. The new store manager that was there when I went back like the third time I've worked there, he didn't like me because I was a rehire and the person who rehired me didn't run it through him first. So he took it out on me. He was a very vindictive person. That's the right word. But it is what it is. Also didn't want to go back to work there anyway. Yeah, it's just the management. Like, coworkers were fine. Like, coworkers are idiots, but they were fine. Just when the store manager takes out his frustrations from another manager out on you, it's like, it's just annoying. Or when he's just very spiteful towards you because you're a rehire. It's like, okay. The literal first, when I went to meet him before they actually put my hire through, even though the assistant manager basically hired me anyway, he flat out, he sat down, he didn't even stop looking at his phone to say hi to me, didn't introduce himself, and the first words out of his mouth were, "Why should I hire you? I don't rehire." It was like, oh, that's how we're starting this off. Yeah, no. 100% in agreement with that. He's just such a prick. Couldn't be bothered to put his phone down. Flat out tells me he doesn't rehire people yet. Here I am getting rehired. I got killed by this pinky again. Fucker. Like, didn't put his phone down. The part that killed me the most was, like, I didn't even have a problem with him to begin with. I heard some of the stories about him and how he was, like, kind of a prick, but I didn't have a problem with him. And I worked my ass off. As much as I hate the company, and at this point, if I have to go back to Walmart, I will, but I'll choose not to if I can. Like, I worked my ass off. I unloaded full trucks by myself at Walmart, which is, those are massive. And he still, like, did everything he possibly could to just screw me over whenever he had the chance. Alright. I was civil with him in person because I'm like a decent human being, so if I see him in the store and I'm shopping, I'll be like, hey. But like, fuck off. As a manager, you're a horrible person. Game, you're kind of screwing me here. Right. I could. I debated recording this conversation with him at some point because it was just getting so bad that he'd be like, I never said that. It's like, dude, you were in the room with like 3 other managers at my level that all heard you say the same thing. I should have to make my wife go, but she just got home from work and she's trying to put the kids to bed. The 2 hours I have without anyone bothering me. I don't want to hear you today. You go sit on that couch now. Don't move. Yeah. One more tutorials for the shitty managers. God, this Pinky just took away all my health. He also then just killed himself immediately. That one... What is going on with this one? It's dead. Whatever. The only reason why people even still work for Walmart is because they pay better than anyone else right now. Yeah, see, that's shitty. Like, don't take the credit from other employees. You get somewhere where I can pick you up. Ah, you're gonna go up there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Good. As they should. They should have gotten in trouble forever ago. Who are you? Mega health. Interesting. That's the first time I've found that. Then again, I'm not being too thorough on me searching. Can't stand managers that do that. Take credit for what other people do. Obviously at Walmart, when you like are just a regular employee, you'll end up working under like 3 or 4 different managers. So there's always going to be that one person that's just like, yeah, no, I did all the work, and they didn't do a single thing. But I just hate those. Green? Ah, that's how you get up there. Interesting. Ooh, I'm not gonna make that. That was a dumb idea. Ooh, get back out of there. Surprisingly enough, I used to like being a manager. I was a fine customer service manager, and I felt like I was a fine department manager. According to some of my ex-coworkers, I was shitty, but that is what it is. I'm going to do a mobile turret will stall if it overheats. Interesting. Do that. My favorite part is like a lot of the people I used to work with. The one person I play games with all the time, his name's Rich. He's the one I usually play Fortnite with. He tells me all the time, like, yeah, this is what these people are saying about you now that you're gone. It's like, oh, that's cool. Like, we used to be cool friends. We used to be nice with each other. You can just get fucked. I don't want to hear you anymore. You're taking your nap. You're laying down. You're not moving from that couch. Once you have to go potty, I don't want to hear it. I'm done. Then go. Then you get right back on that couch because you're in timeout. We've elevated from being in trouble to getting in timeout. That's how bad it's gotten this morning. I think companies need to stop doing this whole nonsense of we're all a family thing, because I think that's part of the problem. I think people pretend to get close together and be friends, and then it just never works out. Everyone starts being shitty to each other. That sounds fun. Is it just like stuck in there? Can you stop hitting me? Of course, I don't have my Gauss cannon out. Oh, I need that to charge faster. Like half a second faster than perfect. That, I walked right into it. Fuck me. These battles are getting intense. Breaking up fights. Breaking up fights.
Unauthorized exploration.
Do this again. I don't have to get you again. Okay.
Demonic breach detected.
Somewhat better. Still annoying. Redo this whole fight again. Should not come down here without your shield on. Blink. I don't have any chainsaw on myself. Oh, that's right. I think that was over there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Alright, fine. Don't leave me alone. That's for ammo. Why does it have to do that? It just completely reset both my weapons. Excuse you, why are you talking? That's not what I asked. Why are you talking? Because you're in timeout. Oh, I need to shoot something. Alright, there's the chainsaw I forgot to grab last time. He's over there. I'm going that way. Go this way. Is there like... Seems like there are more. There's more secrets. That was massive. Oh, my controller's still vibrating. My controller still thinks I'm dying. Awesome. There it goes. My controller was still vibrating as if it was still getting hit. Use the combat shotgun to eliminate all targets before the timer expires. Health levels are critical. Use armor to survive. Okay. The children are killing me today. My goal is to get this done before 1:30 today. So I'm at 1:30 so I can clean the house before my mother-in-law gets here to watch the kids. Glory kills drop armor. Ooh, that's good. I gotta get kills. Really? That's it? Yeah. Yeah, that's literally it. Oh shit, that's why it's hard. Okay. Is it really just glory kills with a shotty? That's not hard at all. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. It's a charge shot. It's a triple shot. Okay. Ow! Okay. Pinkies hurt so much in this game. Like one hit from them knocks me all the way down. Start challenge again. Watch the graphics pop right back in. God. Imps are easy to dodge. The possessed are easy to dodge. The Hell Knight, not so much. Pinky, absolutely not. Get away from me. Right. Oh, laser somewhere. Hell Knight. Away from me. Pinky. Shoot. That was way easier now that I actually like put some thought into it. I actually tried. There we go. Man. I'll throw my voice. Argent facility destroyed. Argent tower destroyed. Maybe that's what it means. Technically 6 more levels to go. If this is the right one. The walkthrough on IGN says this is Argent Tower, not Argent Facility. It's weird. That's not what it is. I'm sure there's something worse. Check the codex. Nope. Ooh, slot 3. How long? That one shouldn't be too hard to max out. I have 8 upgrade points. I should probably use one of those. Whoops. Yeah, let's use some of those upgrade points. Still working on you. More damage reaches maximum fire rate. One off. There we go. Here. Oh, there's 2 people over there, though. What are you guys doing? What are you doing, step demons? Guarding some ammo, that's what you're doing. Okay. I need that ammo. I think the game has stopped changing my guns on me. That should have been a super shoddy. Quit doing it. Oh, wait, what do I need to do for this already? Hold on, I didn't pay attention to that. I got to 50 headshots using the tactical scope. Okay, that's not hard. No, that's not hard. Same one doing the super shoddy challenges. Hit possessed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then spawn. Okay. You don't need a leg. You don't need to live. You instantly died. Okay. Give me. Thank you. More on the cake with you. I'm gonna save that. That's invulnerability. I have a feeling I'm gonna need that. Let's get this going. What kind of holy hell am I walking into? Ooh, Code Veronica. That was like the first game I had for Resident Evil. And then I wasn't ever allowed to play it. The only reason being is because my parents actually cared like what games I played when I was a kid. So they constantly played games first before they let us touch it. And since we kept getting games for free from our cousins, they were like, alright, we gotta make sure this isn't too violent for you. Meanwhile, I'm, you know, now playing Doom. Oh, that's a good surprise then. Nice. If I remember correctly, Code Veronica X is supposed to be a very good Resident Evil game. It's like one of those lesser known Resident Evils. I didn't like you playing Worms. That's the weirdest game to draw the line. Oh, haste, not vulnerability. Oh, whatever. Counts. Damage. Because my parents drawing the line at, like, Resident Evil kind of made sense. Still stupid, but at least it made sense. Stop everything you're doing. Thank you. I was like, what killed him? Oh yeah, my power-ups kind of explode whenever they run out. You are usable. Weird. You know, Worms is like, of all things considered, tame.
Access denied. Yellow
I mean, you're blowing up worms. Hello there. All set for a weird day of working today?
You cannot
Access
send a
granted.
team in to retrieve it.
I am the head of this corporation.
Busy already? Nice. That's not a bad thing.
Discoveries here belong
I remember those 10,000 points.
He was mine before you even found him.
So let's kill it.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones outside the
I'm
base.
not sure if I want to go that way yet.
Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are currently being researched as
Oh, weird.
Access
Are you people not done talking in here?
granted.
Oh, no, I just didn't go the right direction. Never mind. Oh, we got a party going on? I wasn't invited? Offended. Very offended. Is that a team morality meeting? What's going on?
Ready for departure. Please be seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's advanced.
On the plus side, it should go faster if we're busy, because normally it goes super slow. Do. Coffee for my throat that now hurts from having to talk to the kids. Ah. Hi. That's a really nice toy you have there in timeout that you're not supposed to have. I don't even know what to say to that. Don't even know what to say to that. But yeah, Worms, all things considered, Worms is probably like the most tame thing that you could be playing out of any other kind of like shooter violent thing. It's a silly like little game. It's like an old Flash game too. Like that stuff's old. Like mini clip games, sorry. Ready tomorrow. Should be the research complex.
Now approaching.
Maybe.
UAC.
Go to Lazarus. Yeah, it doesn't tell me. Okay. If I have screw top, attack lower right leg or head from behind. Okay. Oh, wait, twist them. Okay. Do the 2 rune trials and then find 2 collectibles. That's none of those are happening. That's fine.
It's time we meet in person.
Summon my guy.
My office is on the 2nd floor of this.
I wonder if I'm not supposed to move because I can't move right now. No, I can't move. Okay. Dr. Samuel the Robot Hayden.
Welcome to the UAC. Built on blood, sweat, and dreams.
Especially blood. Hey, you're possessed. Oh, possessed. I was getting blasted. Oh, it's a pissed off Mangus.
Unsafe levels.
Why did that do so much damage to me? Alright, listen, jerk.
Fabrication techniques to prototype everything from robotics to weaponry.
Nothing. No reflection. 0 to 10. Game sucks. Nothing in here? Cool. Can't do anything to that door. I just walk right in. Never mind. Hi, all of you. I need you all to line up and get into a group. Group picture. There we go. Oh, there was one more. I could have done another one. Oh well.
Demonic presence
I'll live without.
eliminated.
Give me my power.
Disengage.
I think I'm gonna go with more armor. Not really having an ammo problem. I'm having more of an armor and health problem. Armor. How do I get into you? You're locked down in effect. If it had a lockdown, I'd probably help. Oh wait. I think Glory kill you from behind. You know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about doing the challenges. Yeah, we'll screw it up either. Right leg? He's just not doing it.
Fully indoctrinated. They have assimilated the UAC core belief.
Alright. Listen. Thank you for being stupid. Stupid. With me. Sir, how can I help you today? How can I help you today? I'll give me a chance of getting that. Alright. I'm getting myself killed because I'm trying to do stupid things.
We are not advancing enough applicants, and our faith is nothing without believers. We cannot conduct our work without them.
And what kind of work is it that you're doing, Olivia? I haven't seen a report from your team.
Demonic presence.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really cool, like,
Lockdown in effect.
information about what's going on in the game. Like, I'm not listening to that right now. Maybe when I go to play the game, like, for my own enjoyment. Maybe. Or I'm just playing to beat it. I've seen so many different things for repairing discs. The one thing I always thought was snake oil was the, those disc cleaning things that you used to be able to buy at Walmart for like $5. They're like, oh, it'll fix every disc. It never did. I never once had a single disc get repaired like that. Nothing. This is like a really big area for there to be nothing to shoot at. Or am I gonna have to solve the problem now? Area lockdown in effect. Yeah? Oh, okay. Never mind. There's plenty to shoot here. Huh. Alright, maybe it's wrong. Maybe I was doing it wrong. I don't know. I always combined the ones that had like the special compound that would repair the disc, and it just never did. Also, might have just been the user. I'll be honest. I wasn't a smart kid. Almost done with it. Super shoddy. Oh, hey, Mancubus. Hey, Mancubus. You know what? Stop changing guns on me, jerk off. Ooh. Never mind. Great ammo. Come here. Where did he go? Alright, listen. waste my entire berserk on you. I did. Oh, I'm gonna... Alright, got him. Just in time. What a waste. Because I couldn't find that one amp. Oh, hey. Stop. 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 Yeah, give me more headshots. There's something you can do from the imps. I think the problem that we all also had as kids, like, every game that we had ran off a disc or a cartridge. So, like, when we played a game, like, 18 million times for hours on end every single day, we scratched those discs up so bad we wanted, like, any miracle solution that would make them work again. I don't want to go... I don't even want to discuss the amount of times I had to rebuy Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal for my PlayStation 2. It was a disgusting amount. I want to say I fried, like, 3 discs. I ended up buying it digitally on my PS3 when it came out on that. Part of the triple collection. Because I just kept melting it. I played Up Your Arsenal so much I just kept breaking the game. And I had like a weird issue where like if I used to play a game called, it was a Title Thunder maybe it was Title Thunder? No. It was like a Ski-Doo game. Like it had the whatever they're called. Jet skis. It was a jet ski racing game. And there was some weird artifacting with it where I shot the sniper rifle in Ratchet and Clank Deadlocked once, and it like broke the game so bad that I think it corrupted it, because every time you'd play a certain level in this whatever what jet ski racing game, you would randomly see the laser beam from the sniper rifle from Deadlock go through the level, and it made no sense to me whatsoever. That's how janky the PlayStation 2 was, and we all loved it. Also, this song is my favorite off the album. I'll rock out to this all day. This whole album used to be my workout album whenever I used to go to the gym. I need to start doing that again. That was really bad. I don't understand. No one had an explanation as to why it happened either, because it shouldn't have happened.
Demonic presence.
All the laws of how a PlayStation 2 worked said that should not have been a thing. And this is where he tethers me.
Do not be alarmed by the system update. It is a prototype of our interdimensional tether. A means for me to pull you back from hell. I'm sorry for the jolt, but I didn't think you'd allow its installation voluntarily.
Okay. I'm hoping it does too. It'd be great. Considering the issues you were having yesterday with the SD card, hopefully this goes smooth.
This way, please.
Did you ever figure out the problem you were having yesterday or no?
Welcome, Dr. Hayden.
I'm not Dr. Hayden.
Take whatever supplies you need.
Yeah, Doom Guy. Milk Coon with the subscription. Thank you so much, my friend. How you doing?
The destruction of the Argent Tower is devastating, but I am committed to helping you close the portal.
Still wouldn't recognize on the PC. That's so bizarre.
All of our work and understanding of their world is derived from the inscriptions on a large stone artifact we pulled from Hell in the earliest days of the program. We
Why did you do
call
that?
it the Helix Stone. It is our most closely guarded asset. Olivia was obsessed with it. From it, we learned how to manipulate Hell's energy.
I just been gifted a sub from some other channel. Hold on. That was weird.
Take advantage of their resources. It also led us to you. The Helix Stone showed us how to harness the power of the
That was so weird. I think I just got gifted a sub somewhere and it activated my sub alert.
to shut it down.
That was so weird. That wasn't even my sub alert.
Years, Olivia has kept the Helix in her private office in the Lazarus
That was bizarre.
Labs, which is only accessible through a secure elevator from the Advanced Research Complex across the chasm. Your affinity
I
for
don't know if I captured that. I'm gonna have to look at that again later. That was weird.
I'm confident you'll find something useful there as well. The service elevator is at the end of the hall.
Alright, Dr. Hayden. I got it. Yeah, it's so weird that it's not letting you do it because of it being formatted. It should have either let you reformat it if it wasn't the right format or something. I don't know. No. I'm fairly certain at the end of this, if I remember correctly, he, like, basically betrays you. And implies that he just wants hell now for himself. I don't want to know what that just was. Jesus. Yeah, no, that would have been mentally taxing. Especially for it to have just basically been a dead end. Am I getting shot at? Oh no. Kind of. I'll do my 3 headshots though. Huh. I'm going to get a knockdown. Yeah, it's a knockdown. Okay. I'll get the haste yet. Get the haste for later. Oh, so that's right. Cyber Incubus now. That's hurt. Rust and guts. I think that's what this one is. I had to hear it in all the shots, but it's a nice heavy song. Hydrate. Alright, give me 1 second. I don't think I can hydrate one-handed anymore. Not at this point in the game, at least. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to still do this. No, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I used to be able to play one-handed. I'll reteach myself. I used to be able to do it. There's not in this part. I wish I was kidding. I used to know how Sakurai likes to show off how he does the character trailers. If anyone's ever seen the Nintendo Directs where he does that, and he plays with 2 controllers at the exact same time, one-handed. I can play Smash like that. In fact, that's how I used to play, just to like train myself to learn certain controls and get my fingers trained. I can still do it on Smash, but I can't do it on single player or on shooters anymore. I used to be able to. I used to like. That was my hydrate. My hydrate was me drinking my monster or my bang. It's like counterproductive, but it's there. That's not a headshot, actually. Or that doesn't count as a headshot considering it's all head. Show off, yeah. Well, the real reason is sad. It's because I don't have friends. No, it was more just because my brother would get mad if I beat him too many times, and my wife refuses to play against me in Smash. So like, in order for me to get better against other players, I had to get better against myself. Because my one friend used to be a jerk, and he used to air juggle me. So I used to have to teach myself how to not only air juggle but also get out of it. So every time I fought against him, I had to have some way of knowing how to juggle and get out of his juggles. He was a jerk with him. He still does it to this day, and it drives me nuts. Oh, fuck. Another secret? Alright, cool. 2 secrets. So kind of a show off. He does. Not gonna lie, he definitely does. He works for a company called Cisco Meraki. They do a lot of the nation's internet services and servers. So his whole job is to take down servers on purpose and put them back up. So he literally sits there. He gets games for free, because obviously everyone that works in the server is a nerd. He gets games for free. He's actually how I got Destiny 2 on PC for free. He gave it to me, and then he gets components for free too. So when the 3090 came out, he got a free 3090 from work. Granted, I think for that they had to do like a raffle for it, because obviously how scarce they are. But he gets all that shit for free. He is a major nerd. I know the majority of his day recently has been spent with him playing Apex Legends. Yeah, oh yeah, he got very lucky. But he also went in for that kind of thing for school, so he knew what he was doing. Alright, I'm assuming I have to make this jump. However, I'm not making this jump. Doom guy, you gonna do it? No? There we go. Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. I have a lot of more or less horror stories with him, but it's not anything that he did bad. He was my best man at my wedding, so him and I are very close, or we used to be very close. Now it's kind of like we're too busy with our own lives that we barely talk anymore. But his mom was an alcoholic and very abusive. You know, he didn't live with him and his dad, so she would just show up randomly and basically tell him how to live his life. It was pretty bad for a while, but he should just come over to my house and hang out at like 3 in the morning, because he'd text me like, "Hey, mom's over here drunk again. You pick me up, pick him up, get him, do all that kind of stuff." He was my bass player in like every band I ever played in when we were growing up. Cool guy. A lot of stories. I need health. We used to be in a band where we had a female vocalist, and I think I've still told the story before. Like, one of my favorite stories to tell. And we were playing a cover of an Evanescence song. Wake Me Up. Not Wake Me Up Inside. Whatever. It was an Evanescence song. And basically he replaced every lyric for the male part of the vocals with penis, because we were children. It was middle school. And then he also, when we had to do the intro of our song, he just stared me dead in the eye, like 3 inches away from my face, like this.
Presence eliminated.
So.
Lockdown disengaged.
The ARC is the
Really? What annoys me now, so being a nerd back when I was in school used to be a horrible thing to be. And now everyone's a nerd, it seems like. Same with like hating fat people. People used to make fun of me because I used to be heavier. I'm still heavier. But like, now dad bods are in, it's like, what the fuck? People made fun of me all the time for being who I am. Now you're all like trying to be me. That's right, we're testing the BFG. Gib Bifk. Your separator? Okay. Okay, you're shining blue. I'm supposed to do something with you. And then I can do that. I'll figure that out in a second. want my BFG. Maybe it was in that codex I got. Do I know which one it is? No, of course not. Where's the BFG go on this? Excuse me, one of you in here needs to give me my BFG. There you go. Several we should powerful ardent blast, yeah. That was in there, or just that codex entry? Okay. Okay, dog. Oh, more things. Donkey donkey. Alright, so far so good. Fingers crossed. Okay. Don't test trace separated. Did I blast someone with it? Is that the problem?
Teleportation research and cybernetic augmentation.
Give PFG. No, that just leads in here. Okay. That's how I got here to begin with.
This bastion of advanced
Here. One's back in here again. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Unless it's just nothing that's supposed to show what it does.
Scan failed. Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Okay. That way.
Retinal scan failed. Access denied. Yellow security.
That'd be cool to have, because I know a lot of PS2 games really push that fan to its limit. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing there. You want me to get that, however. Not making it easy for me to get. I guarantee I don't want to stand in the middle of this laser beam.
weaponizing demons.
Locked. Locked. Me to interact with. Nothing me to interact with over here.
The ARC is the birthplace of several
Okay. Is there a body I'm missing again? Because the last time this happened, I was missing a body.
thoughts attracts the brightest minds in the scientific community and is considered humanity's
Well, that's not good. I used to be horrible at putting games back in their cases, though. So I would have the same problem. I'd always find them. It's just... that might explain where all my games went and why a lot of them got scratched up. Get in you. It opens you. To the walkthrough, because I'm fucking lost. Am I in Lazarus Labs? Is that where I'm at? Nice stage in Doom. No, I think I'm behind. The challenge zone first. Go to the next hall, kill the imp that spawns. I'm definitely not in the Lazarus yet. Shotgun. Kill the demons. Auto map after you defeat the gore nest. Continue onwards. Yep. Force field was. Yeah. Wait. And then jump to the green hallway and collect the mega health there. Yep, did all that. Did all that. You'll find the classic map in the area of the gore nest, then get back to. Yeah, no, found that one yet. Okay. Above the green lights and climb into the hatches there. Going through the hall, coming up, kill the demons on the other side. Eventually, chef field drone. They haven't found that. Am I not here either? I doubt it. There's no I'm not in this. I'm not still in the Argent Energy Tower. What's going on here? Is there a hatch I'm missing?
This bastion of advanced thoughts attracts the brightest minds.
Can't be you because I can't do anything to you. Can't shoot you. We are stuck. Okay. Brighter tomorrow. Is that where I'm on?
For a brighter tomorrow.
Go to the Lazarus facility. Yeah. Here. Did that. Did that. Talk to Hayden. Did that. Airwalk. Yep. In here. Okay. There's probably something really stupid. It fucking is again. I'm blind. I'm blind. Where's the other room? This one. Hey, guess what? Let's take his. Oh, just take his whole body. Okay, that's a solution. That was my bad. I'm sorry again. Garbage. Give.
Biometric mismatch detected. Scanning. Unauthorized personnel confirmed.
Well.
Expulsion to commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Lasers.
Activating laser security system.
Do I just hang out here for a second? Oh, yeah, I can just hang out here for a second. Cool. I like how not thorough that is. Yeah. Yeah. And then what? Oh wait, I gotta shoot those. Duh. Dumbass. Maybe not. Alright, I might be wrong. Oh, that's shootable, okay. Oh. Oh. Give me. Give BFG. Yeah. Should be a boss fight now, I think.
All personnel, please proceed to the Lazarus
BFG. The exact reason anyone plays Doom. It's a massive power weapon. Oh, press Y to use it. Got it. I was wondering how you get to it, considering it's like another weapon and there's no room on the weapon wheel for it. That makes more sense. This gun is excuse the fuck out of you in weapon form. Yeah? Of course, now I'm out. That's kind of a problem. Never mind. Oh, we got to fight with teleporters too. Ooh. Getting fancy. And a quad damage. We getting deadly. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of interesting considering I have a couple games that need to get repaired. Because I do still have some in my collection. Not much of it, but I still have some of it. Unfortunately, I was one of those kids that made the dumb decision to trade in a lot of my games at GameStop just to get some cash for either other games or just to get cash. So, a lot of my games are gone, but I do still have a couple of them that are just held on for nostalgia's sake. I realized I've stopped using the grenades the second I got that hologram. After saying that I hate the hologram. Now that I know the hologram's usefulness, it's amazing. Yeah. It's kind of hard to headshot you when you're flailing around. Holograms are holograms. You are absolutely right. You are not wrong in that statement. Mommy's kind of wrong. I'll remember to tell her that. Did I kill? Yeah, I did. Okay, weird. I do have a chainsaw. Oh, more Magnus. Come on. Focusing, buddy. Getting blasted. It's getting a little painful. Oh, hey, you jumped up here. I don't know why I didn't think you were going to.
That's a big monster.
It is a big monster. I'm going to shoot him.
There's two big monsters.
Yep. Made his head go pop. Uh-oh, he's going to make my head go pop. There you go. Down. Okay. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Yeah. Ow. Ow, part 2. Look at that. I don't think that's enough to get him. Wait, BFG. Wait. What? I'll chainsaw one of them if it's still alive. There's another one like that. We'll find him. Where he at? There he is. More chainsaw for just in case. Got him.
Lockdown.
Good job.
Disengaged.
Haha. Now you can't put that any more monsters.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Safe levels. More? Okay. Oh, hey, Baron Hell. I kind of ran right into you, didn't I? I don't have any chainsaw left. I'm out of chainsaw. Yeah, that big guy took all my chainsaw energy. He's taking all my life. Oh! Hold on, bud. Hold on. Focusing.
Go back up again.
Okay.
Demonic presence
Go
eliminated.
back up.
Lockdown.
You
Disengaged.
can change. Not a monster.
No, actually, it's these little squares right down there, the little rectangles in that corner. Those little rectangles are my chainsaw energy. It's gone now. It comes back up.
You come back.
Yeah, it'll come back up in a second.
They can pop back up.
Hmm?
Why?
Because it can.
Because they're magical.
Yeah, something like that. More demonic, but yeah, we'll count it. Do, 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 do. Hey, my device operating system.
All those rectangles are back.
Rectangles are back.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones, yeah.
got chainsaw. I got more power. All those guys are moving. That means you got chainsaw power.
I hope.
You do. All those rectangles are
Oh,
back.
I'm press A. Sorry. Not paying attention. I got like 4 notifications on my phone at once, and none of them were important.
Oh, following you all application.
TikTok notification.
You'll find the Helix Stone in Olivia's private archival lab deep within this facility. Few have ever seen
Oh,
the stone.
my friend sent me a video. Someone he watches, like,
Came to us
made a...
for a reason.
Not, the rope game works even
Able to
better.
see something in it we haven't.
I'm glad to see at least something worked out, because, like I said, you were struggling yesterday with all what was going on, and that stuff can be, like, really mentally taxing. Especially when you work on something all day just for it to fail. That's good. That's good to hear it succeeded. Yeah, my friend sent me a video. It was one of the people he watches on Twitch and TikTok. He used to. And YouTube. Made a video saying the most annoying type of viewer. It's like, ooh.
It is not a mistake that he has come into our
Huh?
possession.
That.
The demons will
Siphon grenade.
To resolve any questions or concerns on the initiative.
We'll take a break for lunch in a little bit.
But
But, your butt. Double trouble. Yeah.
we got this.
Oh, interesting. It turns into a double shot, but it doesn't use up 2 shots every time you shoot. Interesting. It still does the same double shotgun stuff, but not the ammo usage. I'm okay with that. What a
He got puppies on when he sat down his foot.
second grenade.
Hey, look it. I just
Hi, you're being so nuts again. Ooh. Am I full? Oh, you know what? I just changed it like, yeah, I'm full. Am I gonna, like, rip this guy's legs? Yeah, I am. Oh, rest in peace, imp. Oh, they're imps. I'd be telling me too if I've been in trouble all morning. Yes. More or less. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that I forgot what the hell it's called, the big cannon or whatever. Yeah, that thing was awesome.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
Yeah, basically. They're the visual representation of stubbing your toe. Huh? Oh, that's weird. That wasn't a headshot. Okay. Random facts with you. Yeah. Random facts. Pinkies are pricks. I just... Yeah. I'll take this. Haste. There we go. Probably upgrade one of my other guns. I've like not been upgrading my weapons this entire time. Rip, rip. Might not be the room for the scope. Not the room, not the fight. That happened. There's a helmet on me. Yeah, there's 2 helmets on me. Hello there. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Siphon grenade. I'm just gonna go ahead and casually pause real quick. Removes the loading time. Alright, cool. Get 20 direct hits on imps. Oh, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Kill all the imps. Right, this is spice of death. That's direct impact on the imp. Rip. Oh god, stop. The pain. Huh? I don't know where your market fit is. You had it before you got in trouble. Fuck off. It wasn't over here. It was probably near the couch. where you were when you got in trouble. So why don't you go look over there instead of getting over here? Go somewhere else. Please, before you knock things over. Thank you. Oh, he blew up without me hitting him. Damn. Excuse you? Alright, stop jumping around all over the place. Come here. Thank you. Some heavy damage from that, but I'll take it. Yeah, the shotgun at full level had like those weird strands that shot in every direction. I love Deadlocked. Deadlocked was like the one Ratchet and Clank game I've actually been able to consistently play without killing. I forgot I had no ammo in my chainsaw. I've never seen that death animation. Interesting. Never seen that death animation before. I'm in Lazarus right now? Hold on. Oh. Oh, here we go. Look out. Trying to find where I am. Lazarus Labs. I still got 4 more levels after this. Fuck. Okay, we're not getting this done today. Getting most of it done today, not all of it. I had to stop at 1:30. If I can get the house ready, make sure these two take a nap. If I don't stop sooner, I might stop sooner, to be honest. Save the rest for Monday when I can stream longer, unless I have to work that day too. I don't know if I have to work that day or not. You're a secret. But I opened you up. Did you have anything cool down here? Or no? Okay, no, you just leave the same place. Got it. Somehow missed that. I oddly enough missed Doom Eternal's auto lock. If that makes any sense. I might at this point. I jokingly tell my wife every time they give her trouble trying to get them to go to sleep, I'm like, I'm gonna slip some baby bennies into their juice at night. Take some night times. Huh? What? Oh, one time I got so tired of them, I was like, you know what? I'm slipping rum to their drink. I didn't. That's not safe. But I was like, I'm gonna slip some whiskey in there the way my parents used to. Kind of can't do that now. People frown upon that. Oh, there's a lot of things going out over there. Here, wait, here. Grenade. Why do I keep taking the chainsaw out? Why do I keep taking that out? I have no ammo. Alright. I gotta stop getting better at my glory kills here. Please die, thank you. I haven't changed my runes yet. Wait, runes. I'm sure I can max out. I'm gonna have to lose my effectiveness on the equipment, though. You know what? This one's gonna be easy to do. Seek and destroy. Metallica reference. Reason why I don't sing. Back. I'm almost done with this challenge already. All things considered, it's not the worst thing that could happen. Him up and down with me is the worst thing that could happen. Ooh. BFG ammo? I didn't see that before. What am I doing in my life? Fatty. Thank you, Tubbs. Coolest range, all those imps. Really? Demonic presence eliminated, one imp still riding around. I'll pick that up. There's still demons. I'm listening to them right now. What? Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. So I'm getting that challenge done. Yeah?
UAC's exciting new red
Oh, I missed.
Expand your potential.
Turned him in the mist, but I missed.
Olivia activated the hell wave from somewhere inside this facility.
Can I kill that? No, I can't. Never mind. I'm wasting ammo.
Of their influence. I was wrong. She proved to be weaker than I thought she'd be.
Is it bad that I really don't care about the remote detonation for this? Proof warhead, jagged shrapnel. You know what? Actually, that'd probably be good to have. Yeah, never mind. Do I care about having it? Not really. Gonna use it? Probably not. Whatever. Okay. Oh god, there we are. Wow, that was trippy. Thank you for some ammo. Good TV. Sound like burp. Doesn't know what sounds like a demon having IBS. Hello? Oh, you're dead. Turn this direction. The headshot's easier. I'm playing a controller. I need all the help I can get. I've been having a really good time of playing a mouse and keyboard recently on like a lot of games. I can only imagine how fun this game is with mouse and keyboard. Just playing it classic Doom style instead of using the controller. Not that I have a problem with using the controller, obviously, but it's just, I'm wondering. Yeah? How much damage those shields can take? There we go. I used up half my ammo. Listen. You done? Sir. Ammo for days. I haven't used this gun in a while. Tempt me. Do that from behind, get that one. I actually didn't see what challenges I had. 8 demons with a single shot. Play a game of demon destruction. I don't know what that is. Maybe one of the arcade levels you can find here. Are we good? Something's nearby. Ooh, what is that? Oh shit. I'm taking that. You don't need that. Oh, that's a sound effect. It's an old quad damage sound effect. Oddly enough, that doesn't count as being a single shot. That wave I'm doing. Something so satisfying about being able to mindlessly just blast demons. Oh man. Quad damage. And your shield came back up immediately. Have that. How are you still alive? There you go, solve that problem. Goodbye. I don't know. Don't have any imps, it looks like. Imps? No. That guy? Yes. Shit, that's right. Just use up all that ammo. How are you not dead right now? Thank you for dying and volunteering for death. That was dumb. That was dumb too. Should have killed myself. That's alright. Ooh, hey. Yeah, you need that whole living thing. Okay. I'm trying not to use that, but I kind of cornered myself. Oh, fuck off. Just killed you. That's right, I'm like, why is it doing so much damage now? That's right, I maxed it out, so now it's... Shooting like mini warheads now. The rotting mancubus. It's an attention to detail. Not sure if it's the only attention to detail that people want, but something. And that for right now. Not sure if that's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it is. Oh no, secret found. It's a secret. Ooh. Hey, Skull Kid, how you doing today? I hope I didn't miss your message too long. I was kind of shooting at everything and lost track of time. Swap weapons. Mods faster. Okay, that's kind of useful. Decrease weapon self-damage. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I'm hurting myself a lot. Ooh, immune to explosive barrels. That'd be nice to have too. You're almost max. 3 more. Not even close to the macro missiles. I need 1 more for that. I'm gonna save up for 1 more point. I was actually just watching someone stream Rift Apart this morning before I got on. And, I need a PS5. The dude's an achievement hunter. He's like the sole reason why I started doing achievement hunting. And, he was talking about it. I'm like, fuck. I was watching him play it, and even getting the collectibles isn't nearly as hard as it used to be in some of the other games, and it just looks like an all-around good time. Oh, yeah. Got this many things shooting at me at once? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. 2 pinkies, really? Alright, listen. Pinky. And the brain. You need to do me a favor and stop. Oh, yep, got it. Just in time. Oh, the graphics are fantastic. I was laughing because the part that he was on. I'm not sure how much of a spoiler this is, or if you already have it or not. He had like a different wrench upgrade, and it looked like he had a keyblade. I was like, that's fucking cool. Ah, someone lit me on fire. It looked like he had a keyblade. I was like, that's amazing. It blew my mind. I know the game's got a lot of like references to third-party games and IPs, but like, that's awesome. Oh, look at that. Streamlabs sent me $3. Thanks, Streamlabs. I found someone that bought a shirt like a month ago. Oh, I'm back here. This is a broom, really. I don't know why I didn't see that weapon. That's awesome. I almost wanted just for the rhino, because the rhino looks so cool. I know what you meant. I'll just use this for a minute, because this does some pretty decent damage, as I murder everything already. I need your help, thank you. Made. Really? There's another one of you? There's 2 more of you? If I have to use the rocket launcher, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to have to use the rocket launcher, aren't I? Rip your throat open. Oh, there's more of them. Alright, how many pinkies can you throw in the one room? Ow. Give me your help. Thank you. Imp, I should have used you for the challenge, but I need help. Oh my god, there's more. Another one. Alright, listen. Piss off. Alright. Let's figure this out for a second. I dodged that one. Ow! Stop existing. Yeah, you're charging on there, heard you. I'll get the health. Thank you. I want to reinstall the Ratchet and Clank collection on my PS3 and play it again. Because I have it. I just have to reinstall it. That whole game makes me want to replay the entire series from start to finish, including the original Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna hate it because the original Ratchet and Clank did not age well in any way, shape, or form. But was that the end of the level? Really? No way. Titan's Realm was next. Okay. How long is Titan's Realm? Titan's Realm might be long. 11:53. Okay. The war seems like it's nice from the little bit that I've seen. I'm at a drink. Oh no. Oh no, it's still the same level. Okay. I'm updated. Ooh. This is where I get my Hellblade. It looks so good. I'm just the people who actually have a PS5 that can play it. Because I love Ratchet & Clank. That was the one game I was actually looking forward to last year. Was Rift Apart, but like there was no there's just no supply of it.
Samuel, he led them to his tomb. Please, we can overcome this. I promise. The gate will be open as planned.
Yeah, Olivia turned her back on everyone. I saw that, and I was like, what are you people talking about? The new Ratchet & Clank did nothing but improve. Like, let's be honest. If anything, it set a new standard for games. It let the industry know that people are into single-player games again, and still want single-player games. And they don't need to be super serious games. Like, Ratchet & Clank is still a silly game. Above all else. If anything, it's going to improve gaming. Anyone thinks that is crazy. From what I saw, like, the transitions between cutscene to playing is, like, seamless. I was watching the dude who was, like, trying to get 100% of the game and platinum trophy it. He was switching planets to go get the rest of the collectibles. It was taking less than 10 seconds to get to each planet. I was like, what is happening right now? The fact that the rifts are, like, seamless, like, you can grab rifts and go through them without even any effort, and the game doesn't chug or anything like that. Insane. I saw 0 frame rate drops from the footage I've seen of it. Like, if anything, it should have set a new standard. The fact that this was supposed to be a day one launch game for the PS5 is insane, because it means they had most of this done by then.
But we'll need to rupture another Argent accumulator to create the portal.
Like, Insomniac is great. I love the fact that they set that kind of standard. I saw Unreal 5. That's amazing too. Gaming is getting very insane.
You're going to have to remove it. Once you've extracted the accumulator, it will become unstable. The ruptured casing should cause a rift.
Did we really?
Strong
Oh, I don't have
enough to
money
send
for
you
that.
back to their world.
Fuck.
We can determine your point of entry using the tether system I uploaded to
Oh, I think once indie devs get a hold of Unreal 5 and start really working on it, we're in trouble. Amazing is going to get so much better. As much as people don't like the Epic Store, the Unreal Engine is just impressive. Oh, start this off with a metal soundtrack? Let's go. Start this fight off right. Cluster Strike's done. Excuse me while I vibe over here for a second. Headset's falling off. Oh. But yeah, I can only imagine indie devs getting a hold of Unreal 5 and figuring it out, because as much as AAA titles and publishers like EA and BioWare and you know, Bethesda and all them, put them to the test. I really feel like indie game developers push things to their limits for the fact that they have more to promote and have more on the line. A AAA developer fucks up, and guess what? He just makes a game. They make a game again like 2 months and make all that money back. It just feels so good. Did I get a 6-1? No, I didn't. Okay. Don't interrupt the action. Just shoot everything. That's fine. I hear you. As long as you guys aren't fighting, that's all I care about. Oh yeah, the longevity of that thing is going to be crazy. I'm hoping this life cycle lasts more than a couple years. For the sheer fact that I'm just getting tired of wanting to buy new consoles. But I can see why if it doesn't. So much going on.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Oh, there's not more for me to shoot. One more. Upgrade point. Cool, cool. Let's upgrade you. Get 5 kills in 5 seconds while using the Gatling gun rotator. That's not hard. Okay, I can do that. Maybe. Oh, well, maybe not. I see 5 enemies. Done. That was the easiest mastery so far. That was immediate too. That was just like get and then mastery. Buddy. I don't know, where's your cup? What? Alright, you need to learn how to say things like that without the whining part. Okay. I don't have the controller for that right now. Just chill out. No. You're not hearing me. Grayson? Oh my god, I remember that. Well, I mean, back in the day, the PS2 was like the height of gaming. PS2 and the Xbox, well, the Xbox, and the GameCube were like, oh, it can't get any better than this. And you know, they came up with mobile gaming, and they came up with the PlayStation 3, and it was like, okay, never mind, it can get better. Now we're on the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and the 3090 for PC. The craziest part is, I've been alive for most of it, and it's insane to watch like how much things have changed. Especially when I still own like a lot of the consoles I had as a kid. I'm probably going to die. Maybe not. I might have BFG. I'm not gonna die. I have too many more shots of the BFG, but I'm not gonna die. Yeah, you again? Alright, you know what? I was not dealing with any more of that. What challenges do I have? Play a game of Doom, single shot. So. Really, the BFG doesn't count as a single shot.
Lazarus Wave at full charge,
There.
ready for activation.
This hellwave will redirect the course of
Look for it.
mankind. On this day, we make our contribution to their cause.
I feel like I'm about to get shot
Our
at.
salvation lies with them.
I pulled you from that tomb in the Cadinger Sanctum for this reason. I knew she was weak. Her work doesn't come without risks, and I released you from your prison to help mitigate those risks. I knew that in the event of a
Yeah, Sam Hayden just knew everything that was going to happen.
thing that could stop them.
His whole motive is that he's trying to just like control the hell energy. The movie is trying to bring hell to Earth, or to the human race. He's trying to control it. Boop. You know what? I should really just do this. Does that not count? Kill 8 demons. Oh, no. Kill 8 demons with a single shot. Like, one shot in general. Got it. Never mind. I'm wasting my time doing that then. My bad. Stop. Thank you. It's crazy to me to think about the fact that in, like, a few years' time, and it's starting to show now, a lot of the games and game systems that we grew up with are no longer going to be a thing. You're going to have people who have no idea what a Nintendo 64 is. Have no idea what, like, blowing into the cartridge to get it to work is going to be like. That shit's going to be gone soon. They're going to go to the 30. They're going to know the 3090, what a victory royale is, and that's better. That is sad to think about. My kids will know what it's like, but the second my PS2 dies and if they stop making components for it to repair it, I'm in trouble. My PS2's gone. I think that's why the PS3 thing going on where they were getting rid of the storefront was so devastating to people, because that was the only way to play a lot of the games that were on the PS3 store, and it was going to be gone, and people were never going to be able to play those games again. I know a lot of developers who were still developing for the PS3 were like, wait, what the fuck? I guess people are still developing for the PS3, and not the 360 anymore because, you know, Microsoft shut that down. But people were still developing for the PS3, and they were so pissed when they announced that because they didn't even tell them. It's like, by the way, your game is pointless that you're working on. You're not going to stop. Don't make me do it. I will blast every one of you. Now, you know what? It wasn't with one shot. Okay. I'm not dealing with you. Ow! Hit the imp and it stopped it. That's right. First now.
Lockdown disengaged.
What are you doing? Okay. Okay. I was just making sure because I know you were playing Play-Doh, and I was making sure you weren't putting Play-Doh up there. What? Huh? No. Well, no. Leave it out in case you're going to play more Play-Doh. Then you can play more Play-Doh when you're done going potty. Oh my god, just go potty. Why is this a conversation right now? Just go potty. Oh man.
You will need to rip out the Argent accumulator powering the Cyber Demon. Destabilizing the core will cause a rift that will
This is still the research or the Lazarus Labs. Jesus Christ. Such a long level. I forgot about that. I'll take that. I'll take the Codex. There's a lot of ammo, which means it's boss fight time. Cyber Demon? Right? I think this is a Cyber Demon fight. Did I beat this game? Oh, I beat it on my Switch. I never beat it on the Xbox. Okay, I'm sorry. That's right. I don't know if I've beaten this on Switch, not on Xbox. Like I was wearing Doom armor, the Doom Marine armor. Or a variant of it. It looks like... Fight me? IRL. I'm sorry, I take that back. Don't fight me. What? Hi. You gonna say something? You're gonna say something that I've already told you like a million times, right? I thought so. As long as you know. You're being a little snuggly. Cool. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I want to pop the grenade.
Hey, you guys, Mama can
A lot more grenade. Thankfully, this guy is a big room, and this does big damage. Oh, go away from me with that. Alright, thank you for missing. Gotta rush me. You missed. Garbage. You're trash, kid. Tall, dark, and angry is so easy to kill. Oof. I upgraded the right weapons for this fight. Yeah, you thought. Bye-byes. Titan Tower. Titans whatever. No, that's right, he's getting back up. Titans Realm. What? I'm going to change my name. I have to fight him still. Yep. Still alive. I'm almost dead. Can I focus for a second, please? I don't know how I dodged that, but I did. I think the sad part is I've beaten this game on the Switch, not the Xbox, so this is like... If I beat this on the Xbox, it'd be great in one go. I think the Switch one took me forever because I had like no health. Kinda like I do now. Yeah? What do you do? Nothing. I stunned you. Oh, get fucked. Thank you. But when I did, I didn't have a distraction because this one wasn't 3 yet. More health out of it. I know you're 3. The terrible 3 is like hard. Oh, thank you. Please go play. Go play your Play-Doh. Ow. I just wish you could play your Play-Doh. Distract yourself in some way, shape, or form. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Dodging those, never mind. Don't ask me how I did that. You think I'm gonna get low on ammo on that? I keep finding more somehow. More health. You know what? What in a who? Where? I don't think he's getting back up after that. Eat a dick. You can't add Doomsgate and not Hangbang to that. Come on. Hangbang? Headbang. I only did one challenge that entire mission. That mission was long. Damn. Grayson, you say something one more time and I'm not turning anything on. I'm going to turn the TV off instead. How's that sound? I didn't think so. I think I've told you 4 times I'm not changing it. I think I've told you 4 times I'm not changing it. That's 5 now. I don't know why you're being difficult today. Usually you're very... Okay, not usually. The last couple days you've been very behaved. Today you're just like, no. I don't know what side of the bed you woke up on, but you need to never wake up on that side again. How much more time? How much more level do we have left? We have Titan's Realm, Necropolis, Vega Central Processing, and then Argent Nure. Decisions. Decisions. Let's see. It's 12 o'clock. Let's see how far I can get done with Titan's Realm, and then after Titan's Realm, I'll see what time it is. If it's, actually doesn't matter, really. We'll see how far I get done in Titan's Realm. I'm stopping at 1 o'clock, so I can go ahead and get ready. I was going to say 1:30, but I'm not going to stop yet until 1 o'clock at the latest. Or at the end of Titan's Realm, whichever one happens first. So we'll see what you want to get to. And then I'll either finish it tonight, I might do a stream after work, if I'm not playing Fortnite, or we'll do a special Friday stream to make up for the fact I didn't stream Monday? Tuesday. Make up for the fact I didn't stream Tuesday.
Age of his reckoning was uncounted. The
Tomorrow, if I If I don't finish this today.
In the tablets of
We'll finich the game. This way we can start Doom Eternal Monday.
and each battle etched
Giant mouth. I
in the
love it.
hearts of the demons.
Probably a chase. Again.
What?
It won't fudge. There it goes. I like how you fix that problem as you asked it. Awesome. Blasting. Anyway, I started blasting. I'm not reaching up to get him. Okay. Max on rockets. Hey Grayson, if you're hungry, why don't you grab you and your sister some animal crackers? Also, I must have killed him because I didn't get an achievement for killing him, and that's definitely an achievement. Maybe I did beat the game on the Xbox version too. Maybe I just didn't remember because it's been so long since I played the Xbox version. I remember I had downloaded it the first time it was on Game Pass, and I just never played it because I'm like, oh, I already beat it, whatever. Ow. Alright, listen. Guys, if you're done with your Play-Doh, please put your Play-Doh away. Then go put the Play-Doh away. Ow. 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 All the ows. Oh, that's right. Oh, there's one in there. I need to get in there. Need some more weapon upgrades. I've kind of been like lacking on the secrets this time around. Excuse you? Excuse you? Excuse you? Miscuse you? Who you thought you were? Ow. I can do without the Lost Soul exploding on my head. Alright. Kaboom. What I just said. Huh? I love the shotgun. I think that's this game's like main focus. It's amazing. I forgot I had an aerial. I think I had the aerial kill rune on. Wait. Oh no, just gore kill 75 demons. I need a little bit more ammo and a bunch more armor. Alright, cool. Get that. As long as it's inside. You're a goofball. That's what didn't open yet. You didn't open either. Oh, hey there, big guy. Ooh, hey. Very bright. Ah, fuck. Cyber Mancubus. Oh no, I remember this realm. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, I remember why this one took me forever, and I did beat this level at least. There's a major fight in like a giant open area in here that I have to do, and I just don't like it. Oh, everything died. I need to load a little bit faster. Oh, hey. Hey, you know what? I'm not dealing with you. That's not what I wanted to use. There we go. Yeah? Here. I'm an adult. I just made that noise out of my mouth. Missed. I'm turning around too fast. Another pinky somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Good job hitting the wall. chainsaw is the fastest way to solve that problem. Oh, there's a head thing in there. Fuck. That's right. Giant wide open area. I guarantee I'm going to get into a fight. Yeah, and that's not open. Quad damage. Okay. Who do I have to fuck up? Something big. I don't know how I dodged that. Hey there, Mancubus. You know what? I'm not dealing with anything. Give me this. Okay, what's good? That's one down. Just where I saw a pinky somewhere. There you are. Were. Was. Oops. That was unfortunate for whoever was behind that Revenant that just dodged that shot. Real unfortunate to be you too. Bring it on. Just go around him in circles, just blasting. Where are my challenges? I'm not paying attention. Kill 20 demons using power-ups. Okay. Death from above on a Baron of Hell. That shouldn't be too hard. Kill Lost Soul with another Lost Soul. That might be a pain in the ass. Baron of Hell, not hard. That one, hard. Hopes if a Baron of Hell would spawn. There's definitely someone behind me, too. One more. There we go. Solve your problem. Here, eat that. There's one over there. And there's one up here, too. Oh, no, it's Imp. Okay. Go. Plus, we killed him. Just killed that. I've been in this corner way too much. I need to move to a different corner. Take the card level. Wait, did it respawn? Wait. No, it didn't. Okay, weird. Am I allowed to listen to music at work? Bring my Bluetooth speaker and just blast this all day at work. Oh, speaking of Baron Hell, there you are. Hold that. Huh? Well, I don't know if I have something else to do then. I'm killing demons. That was not high enough. Damn. We'll rectify that issue in a second. What part of I am not turning on that Xbox to turn on Disney Plus, to turn on a show that you've seen 8 million times, is not being understood? Yeah, you want a show that's on Disney Plus to be on. That's the part that I'm telling you I'm not doing. That requires me to turn on the Xbox, on Disney Plus, go to a show that you've watched 1 million times. Ozo, Special Agent Oso is on Netflix, buddy. Special Agent Oso is on Disney Plus. Oh my god. Grayson, please go play with the Dakota. I'll turn the TV off in general. Then I just turn the TV off altogether. I normally don't negotiate with terrorists. However. Also wasn't much of a negotiation. Alright, where am I supposed to go here? I don't have a blue skull. I don't have you. skull. Where are you? Okay. Don't have blue skull anywhere. Just collectible. Not what I had intended to find, but it'll work. Where is BFG 9000? No, keen guy. Okay, interesting. I don't see. There's you. You opened you. Where? Oh, where's my little blue skull? Oh, where could you be? I want to move on with this little level. Must have missed it somewhere. Hold on. I've been really good at missing stupidly obvious things that are just like. No, I'm finding secrets. I like that one, the obsidian looking color. Silver guy. Okay, well. Imagine the map made sense. I have 12. I should probably upgrade something. Let's. What am I gonna use next? Larger rocket. Now mounted around the rocket, allowing a remote detonation occur without destroying the projectile. Interesting. Siege mode. We're going with that. Kill 3 more demons with the siege mode beam 10 times. That's not hard at all. That, whoops. I went in here for a reason. Log. Objective. Guys, what is the problem? You can tell me where I need to go. Probably not. No, you're not. Okay. Daydog. What is that? Is that the key I need? No, it's not there. There? There's no way there's a key here that I missed. No, there's not. Okay. See, I know I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. Don't make me look you up. I'll look you up. Yeah, you're in prison. I love that. The whole game is amazing. Oh, that's the key I got. Okay. Where is... Alright, whatever. I shouldn't need to look this up as much as I am. You'll find it always the elite guard from an opening in the area, blah, blah, blah. You'll fight a lot of demons in the next room. Once dealt with, head through the portal, you'll find more demons. Once all demons are dealt there, you'll have a hidden room to be unlocked in this area. Head to the upper part of the area, you'll find a key with the keen guy collectible. You gotta head through the portal again, and you'll fight even more demons. Once you kill them, use the yellow launch pad and navigate through the area with all the platforms. You should be able to find the silver guy collectible up there. Don't care. Continuing on, you should see some armor on the upper right part of the area. Head over to it and then go through the small area up ahead. There will be a yellow skull there. Once you interact with it, it will cause the ceiling to come down. Huh? Huh? Yo, jumper. Yo, jumper. Okay. That area? Is that what it's talking about? You... See, I blinded it. Gold bolt to find 2 more robots. Nice. Probably the last gold bolt was. I think the last gold bolt wasn't anything too important. Oh, it's probably the Tesla coil and the bouncer? No, not the bouncer. Tesla coil and something else. I think maybe the Visi bomb. Those are the ones I remember getting in that part. What do I have to do for you again? 3 more demons in the siege mode. Okay. Give me. This is a download game. I don't own it, but I got the achievements. Okay. That's what matters. So easy. 4 kills in 1. Oh shit. Okay, that's not easy. Oh, you got the bouncer? Okay. Bouncer was awesome. Bouncer's a wonderful gun. I love the bouncer, especially when you upgrade it and it starts doing way more damage than it should. Bouncer's one of my favorites when it gets like super heavy and you need help all around you. Oh wait, invulnerability. Hello. The bouncer is actually a savior. Yeah, they become super big and they do a lot more damage. I think 3 is where they become like super explosive and do stupid amounts of damage. Whack. See that? More pinky information. See, the lava gun's another one that people didn't like too much, especially when it became the liquid nitrogen gun in 3. Up your arsenal. I think I got the lava gun maxed out to the meteor gun, and I just, like, rarely ever used it. Was it 2 or 3 that had the meteor gun? One of them, it turns into a meteor gun. But, yeah. It's, like, one of those guns that no one used. For whatever reason. It was a stupid powerful gun. Oh, hold up. Open the door. Oh, I fell for it. Stop hurting me so much? Hello? There we go. Siege mode doing AoE damage is ridiculous now. I'm not dealing with you. Who's next? It just exploded. I forgot about the cluster strike already. Alright. Stop dodging. There we go. The whip turns blue and it also does like a AoE type attack. Like it does a ranged attack too. I love the plasma whip. Oddly enough, one of my other favorite guns in that game was the dual blades, or that's what they were called, I think. It's the one that threw out the ninja stars that like bounced all over the place. That one was devastating, especially in the arena. It did so much damage. Might not have been called the dual blade. You know what I mean. Ow? What was that? I'm gonna die on that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die on that. No one, don't go there. Ow. Just gonna try and gore kill him, but I guess not. Guys. Why do I hear fighting? Sounds like there's someone still alive somewhere. Maybe not, maybe I'm just imagining it. Okay. It's gonna kill me. Oh, it's not. Okay, this is where I need to go. Yeah, never mind. I had concerns for a moment. Guys. Okay. Got a lot of health and armor in here, in a big area to fight. That's because it's about to get hairy. Okay. Thanks, chatbot. I might need to see a therapist. A horrible joke to make. Yeah? I don't know, stealth pinkies. They were stealth pinkies. Respective, sorry. I don't know. No, you died and you still hit me. Okay. I just see one up there. That's off. Might hit all three of these. Nope, didn't do it. Give me your everything. Doing that. I'm doing that. I need you guys to line up into one solid mass. Pretty easy kill. Oh, didn't see you there. God damn, there's more of you? Stop having more. Oh, hey, Burn Hell. Baron, if I take out the big gun, I will. Didn't think so. Excuse me. What is the problem? Yeah, it sounds like there's a problem. Come in. Back over here. Where's here? Codex entry.
None could stand before
Yep. We about to have some fun? Yes, we are. Someone just said wall of death and these guys just ran out. God. Excuse me, pardon me. Come here. Don't run from the Lord. You can't run. What other shitty TikTok memes can I say? I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that imp. Hey! I'll delete my channel now. Thanks. Almost out. Almost out. One more. There we go. I didn't even see him. Whoa! She got annihilated. Who's next? Yeah? Okay. So did you. Yep. 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 You're gonna probably regret me seeing you. Oh, Baron? Baron? Bad throw. That's alright. Yeah, you don't need that horn. That was violent. This is a Christian Minecraft server. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Any day next week, Russ only has how much to run, so he leaves it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got a text that was kind of important. Apple. What are we doing, guys? That can't be the end of the level, right? Oh, it was! Oh, shit! Titans are almost quick. Huh. It's just Necropolis, Vega, and Argent. So let's do some quick research. Quick maths. Shut up, IGN. Walk through, downstairs. I have some big-ass fights here. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut it short and end here for the day, guys. Because the next couple levels have a lot of pretty big fights to them. And then it's the last boss, which has a pretty big fight to it. And pretty decently sized areas. So... And there's Unto the Evil, which I think is the last level. Oh, that's the DLC. I didn't know Doom had DLC. What the fuck? I don't know if I have that. Huh. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it after this. Because it's... What, 12:30? Yeah, 12:30. The kids are definitely tired. They need a nap and food. You know, lunchtime. I need food, because lunchtime I have to work today. So I actually might want to eat today. Oddly enough, I don't eat. That's what everyone's morning schedule was, and I don't eat before I usually stream. Or during stream, so. Kind of hungry. What weapons can I upgrade real quick? I have 7. Let's see. Let's make you a little bit better. Not that I'm going to use you. Got 1 more for that, and I can max that out. What are we doing here? BFG ammo has a chance to drop from demons. Oh, that's good. More armor drops from glory kills. Cool, cool. We're gonna change that to you, and change that to you. You. 3 demons in midair. I think glory kills count towards that, so that's cool. Almost done with that. Awesome as well. Cool, cool. Let you finish. Here we go. Next, the main menu. Do that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna call it today. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good progress. 3.5 hours. If I didn't have to work today, I'd probably keep playing a little bit more. I'd take my lunch break and do all that kind of stuff, but I have the issue where if I know I have something to do in the afternoon, I kind of need to stop ahead of time so I can, like, mentally prepare myself for it. The whole ADHD thing kind of sucks. But I need to go take care of that and get them taken care of, and by the time I got back from making them lunch, it'd be 1 o'clock already. I gotta get the house cleaned, showered, ready for work by 2:30 at the latest. So, yeah.
I can't take care of us.
Not just to justify the fact that I'm going to turn it off. I don't need to justify the fact that I'm ending a stream. But that's my rest of my afternoon. I might be on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. If I am on tomorrow, we'll be playing more Doom. We'll be finishing this Doom and either starting Doom Eternal or thinking about it tomorrow if I do stream. If not, I will see you guys Monday so we can finish this game, hop on the Doom Eternal, and play Doom Eternal. I'm in a Doom mood recently, so yeah, we need to rip and tear it until it's done. Take it easy, everyone. I appreciate you all stopping by, and have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, make good decisions. Love you all. Bye. Actually, let me see if anyone's on for raids. Raids? Who's on for raid?
No, no, no.
Oh, my children are saying, oh, no, 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 no. Again. Yeah, I don't see anyone that's really on for raids today. That's weird. That's 2 days in a row no one's been on for raids. Alright. I'll check you guys later. Bye.